Hello, my name is Cheryl Ray. I'm the coordinator of the Southern Christian Writers Conference, and I wanted to come on here today to give you some information about all of the different opportunities that we offer through our organization. I am sitting at the home of David and Joanne Sloan, who founded the Southern Christian Writers Conference back in 1991. It started as a very small gathering, the Alabama Christian Writers Conference, but it quickly grew into a conference that welcomed writers of faith from all over the southeastern United States. Today, we celebrate writers of faith, Christian writers, by trying to encourage them and inform them about information that they might need on their journey of writing. Our premier flagship event is the annual Southern Christian Writers Conference, which is held every June on either the first or the second weekend of the month. This is an opportunity for you to come and gather together with like-minded writers and to learn a whole lot about the craft of writing. The conference includes 2 keynote presentations by professional, well-known authors or people in the publishing industry, workshops on a huge variety of topics covering all different genres. It includes consultations with publishers and agents, times to fellowship with each other, times to share our work with each other, and it's just a wonderful event. And that is, like I said, every summer, and we welcome usually around 150 or so participants. We also offer other gatherings throughout the year. Several years ago, we began offering regional workshops, and we will continue to do this, and our plan is to expand as well into other areas in the South. We have a beach workshop in October, which is always a lot of fun, and that's in Orange Beach, Alabama. November, we have a fall workshop in Tennessee. And in February, we have a winter workshop in Mississippi, in Hattiesburg. These are workshops that are on specific topics and led by 2 different leaders, 2 different speakers, and it is welcome to whoever wants to come. But it's really great because it appeals to people in specific regions. So if you live in Mississippi and want to come, it's a great time to gather. And like I said, we are hoping to expand that to other areas. We also offer virtual conferences and virtual versions of all of these events. So now we have the ability, and this was something that really started when we had to deal with COVID and figuring out how to offer our conferences and workshops to people. But these virtual conferences are given to you of any of these workshops. So the annual conference, the regional workshops are all available with virtual access if you cannot attend. And these are offered through our YouTube channel. On the SCWC YouTube channel, you can go and you'll have a private access to all of the workshops and sessions from these events. So we think that that's a really great way that you can participate even if you can't get to our events in person. One of our newest ventures is the SCWC Academy, which is something we're very excited about, and this continues to grow as we add more and more online classes that you can take. This is done again through our YouTube channel, and we offer courses on a variety of topics for writers. Right now we have courses on a variety of different topics, such as writing and publishing magazine articles, copy editing your own work, finding time to write, the Enneagram for writers, using the Bible in your writing. These courses are done in a way that you can participate with them at your own schedule and on your own time. And we think that this is a great way for you to learn at home, expand your base of knowledge, and learn more about the writing craft. Another event that we offer every year is the open house, which is celebrated at the Alabama Baptist headquarters in Birmingham, Alabama. This is a time for us to gather in the middle of the year in December and just visit with fellow SCWC members. It's free. It's open to anyone who wants to come. We'll have holiday snacks and drinks, and it's just a really fun time that we have gathering together. And like I said, this is done at Tab Media headquarters. And it is important that we do it there because our most valuable partner is the Alabama Baptist and Tab Media. We formed a partnership with Jennifer Rash, who is the president and editor-in-chief of Tab Media, and the whole staff there, and they are wonderful supporters and partners of us. So if you come to any SCWC event, you'll see the presence of Tab Media there as well, and we are so grateful for them. A big part of the Southern Christian Writers Conference is encouraging and recognizing Christian writers. And we do this hopefully through all of our activities and all of the ways that we gather with writers. But we really focus on it in the awarding of different awards that we give throughout the year. We give the SCWC Notable Book Awards in February, and they are actually held, the award ceremonies are held here at the Sloan family home, and the Notable Book Awards recognize outstanding published books in different categories. So we have awards for fiction, nonfiction, devotional books, children's books, and these are recognized also for both traditionally published and self-published books because we think it's important to recognize both of those ways that writers get published. So that's always really exciting. You can look for the announcement of those awards opening every year in October, and we then recognize finalists in January, and then we give the awards in February. We also give the annual SCWC Writing Awards. These are given at the closing session of the annual Southern Christian Writers Conference gathering. These recognize published work that appears in magazines and newspapers, and we recognize top 3 winners in the categories of magazine article, newspaper article, letters to the editor, short fiction, poetry, and blog post. This is always such a fun and exciting part of our conference, and again, this is a way for us to recognize those writers who've done the hard work, gone out and gotten published. And then I want to mention one more award that we give out, and this award is given out to a professional in the industry, either a writer, a book author, someone who is well known in publishing. This is the Joanne Sloan National Award for the Encouragement of Writers. We developed this award as a way to recognize people who are encouragers of writers. So this award goes to people who are out there talking to writers, doing conferences, speaking to writers, teaching writers, and it is named for Joanne Sloan, one of the co-founders of the SCWC, because she is known for how much she encourages writers. We've had some wonderful people receive this award in the past. Cecil Murphy, who is probably one of the most prolific Christian writers in the country. Gilbert Morris, who has passed away now, but he wrote hundreds and hundreds of best-selling historical Christian fiction over the years. And Rick Bragg, who most of you probably know about as one of our best Southern writers today, he won the award several years ago. So every year we recognize someone who you'll know and who we love as part of the SCWC and that we appreciate for the work that they do for Christian writers. We also like to offer the opportunity for authors to get published. And several years ago, we began SCWC Books and Southern Story Books. And through these publishing outlets, we provide an opportunity for people to tell their stories and get them published. One of the really neat things that you get to do if you attend the annual Southern Christian Writers Conference is submit works for possible publication. Every year, in connection with the annual conference, we publish 2 books. And everyone who attends, either in person or virtually, is invited to submit. And so we have had books of devotionals published. We've had books of short fiction published. We've had essay collections published. And this is just a really great way for us to acknowledge and publish our members. These are done as ebooks. They've been done as ebooks in the past, but this year, for the first year, we will actually be doing them as paperbacks. We also welcome proposals from any of our members if they have an idea for a book that they would like to be published. And we publish books that specifically deal with the craft of writing and Christian living topics. So we would love to hear from you in that area. We also have a very vibrant and active online community. And this is actually the way we keep in touch with all of you out there. So I want to point you to some of those places where you can get involved as an SCWC member. We have a very active Facebook community. If you go to Facebook, our group is just the Southern Christian Writers Conference, and we post almost daily in that group. We have resources for you. We share things about writing with you. Of course, we have all the announcements about our SCWC activities. We have a weekly member spotlight. We just do a whole lot there, and it is our primary way of communicating. And so if you're not involved, we would love for you to go join there. We have about 1,800 members, so it's very active and very busy in there. We also have other places online where you can participate. We also have an Instagram, a TikTok, and the YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. And the links to all of those will be in the description below this video. We also offer a monthly newsletter that goes out to everyone on our email list, and it goes out to probably about 2,500 people every month, and that goes out the first week of every month. And it includes articles about the writing craft, interviews with members, links to resources, and of course, information about our SCWC events. So that's a really great way for us to communicate with you every month. And you can email us at any time at scwritersconference@gmail.com to get on that email list or to find out about any of these things I've talked to you about. One of our most recent additions is the SCWC monthly writing and reading subscription box. And we love putting these together every month. This is a box that includes 5 to 6 objects that are related to your interests in writing and reading. So they are personalized to your interests, to your genres, and they are always so much fun to put together. And so we would love for you to subscribe to that. They're only $25 and shipping and handling. Thank you for your interest in the Southern Christian Writers Conference. And we hope that this video has provided you with good information about our annual gathering and all of the other activities and events and services that we provide for you. Please let us know at any time if we can provide more information, and we can't wait to see you at our next event.